Hey, welcome back to BuddyGames, everyone.
Hey.
We're here for a spooky time in the original MediEvil PS1 version.
God, I love MediEvil on PS1.
So Nico, obviously, he's very excited because the new one has come out, and he just wanted to go back and show me the original because I think I played it once with Rosie on BuddyGames. I don't remember
You did
very well.
actually.
But I never really played it as a kid, so I haven't got that nostalgia on my side, whereas Nico has. So I'm going to hand over the reins to him while we watch this weird intro that I do not remember seeing at all, but I probably have. I probably said exactly the same thing last time as well, which don't help the situation. So,
I completely forgot you guys did an episode on this one.
Yeah, so, but Nico actually wants to play it fully. You know, Nico's a completionist. He wants to...
Oh no, don't pin this on me now. Don't do this.
No, he just wanted to play it, and I was like, yeah, let's play it.
To be fair, it is quite a fun game to complete, but it just takes a little bit.
So, the question everyone's asking is why are we playing the original and not the brand new remaster fancy one?
Well, it's because it's not out yet. At least at the time we're filming this.
Oh, is it not?
It's not
Oh,
yet,
I
no.
thought it already came out. Okay. Well, there's your answer.
Look, it's okay.
Sorry.
The first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the
Nico's literally wording for this. Wording this.
I love MediEvil.
Yeah, Nico's one of Nico's favourite games.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Okay, it's not one of Nico's favourite games.
Let it alone, Liam.
He hates this game. It's the worst game he's ever played. Am I somewhere in the middle? He's concentrating on the words again now.
Defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
I love the voice acting
Yeah,
in
no,
this game.
it's good. It's very typically British.
Keep in mind, this is 1998, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of British, oh my god, we're playing it. We're playing MediEvil. I love this game. Right, where to start with this game? There's so much to say about it. Well, obviously it's a game on the PS1, which was made in released in 1998, and made over 3 years, and it's actually a British game, believe it or not.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me though. It's very typically British.
Yeah, but you don't really get to hear that quite often, that a main installment game is actually from what is it, British ground.
Yeah.
And that's why you will probably notice that the humor is such aligned with what you would expect from Monty Python and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So basically, this game was pretty big when it came out, and loads and loads of people loved it, but they never really did anything. Oh, I can't go there yet, sadly.
They made a second one though, didn't they?
Yeah, I'll get to that in a sec.
Okay.
So, what is it? People love this franchise because obviously there was the original, then that was a success. They made the sequel to it, which is called MediEvil 2, which is only on PS1.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, they had a PSP game for it, which was a remake of MediEvil 1. Yes, don't get that confused. There are more remakes now.
Okay.
Thank you, Sony. So yeah, you have the PSP remake, which I did try out on WhaddupStreams
Is
at one
it
point.
any better?
Yes and no. There are some improvements in it, I think, that are great. However, they don't really quite hit the original style as much because, as you've noticed, what everybody always says about this game, it's gothic horror, it's Tim Burton-esque. It really captures well the capabilities of what the PlayStation 1 was capable of.
Yeah. Oh, a little hand. Look at a little hand.
Yeah, look, it's an Evil Dead reference.
Yeah.
So, what is it? So when they were making this game, what's great about it is that they really captured that PS1 spirit, which obviously is the low polygons and the jagged angles and stuff.
Yeah.
And at the time, that was like the only thing you could do when you were making polygons on screen. So rather than actually be like, okay, let's try to make this as realistic as possible, like a game like Siphon Filter and stuff.
Yeah.
They actually instead went for a more cartoony style, which I absolutely
every
adore.
single line is at an angle. There isn't any straight lines in this at all. Yeah.
Like they actually use the what is it, the PS1's limitations to its advantage. I believe you call it necessity is the mother of invention.
I mean, I wouldn't call it that because I don't know what that means, but I'm sure some people call it that.
But here's another little fun fact for you. So now you know that PS1 wasn't really capable of having massive polygons on screen.
Yeah.
Did you know that Tetsuya Nomura, the artist from Final Fantasy VII, actually got the role to become the artist for the game?
Oh, really?
For Final Fantasy VII, because of his angular style. This is like, if you look at the original concept art of Cloud and Tifa and stuff, they're very angled, and that's why they picked it for the PS1 at the time, because they obviously didn't have the fidelity for it. They
definitely did not.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm massively excited for the PS4 remake that is bound to come out.
I mean, it looks great, doesn't it? I mean, I can see why the remastered is going to look incredible. Well, it does look incredible. I've seen videos of it.
Yeah.
Like the background on this is all black, obviously because of limitations. You didn't have depth fill, whereas you can actually see far now. In the new one, you can actually see far. And it's like the colours and the background are so detailed, even though they're pointless. They could have just had a completely blue sky. They didn't have to add these little mountains and graveyards in the background.
Yeah. So what I, for instance, like about MediEvil is, if any other artists are watching this episode right now, is that there's loads and loads of secondary color usage in it. For people that don't know, it's basically purple, orange, green, colors that are based off of primary colors. And MediEvil uses those colors like brilliantly. Like if you look at Sir Dan, he's purple. He's walking on this green grassy hill, and all the houses and the trees have a bit of an orange tone to them. It's a really good usage of those colors.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's it's really nice. It's a nice looking game. What year was it, you said?
This game, 1998. So it had brilliant voice acting. It was an English game, which was really out of this world on itself, honestly.
Yeah.
What else can you really say about it? It had a fantastic soundtrack. God, I haven't even talked about that one yet.
No. The only thing that kind of lets us down is the zombies look really shit.
They do, don't they?
They look so... compared to everything else in this game, the zombies look so bad.
Yeah. This is one of the reasons why... You see, they might look blocky, but this is actually one of the reasons why I like this version more than a PSP one.
Alright.
If you play the PSP version... what they tried to do was actually step up with the polygonal look of it.
Yeah.
And what happened is, there we go. Okay, this is kind of going to shoot me in the foot though. But the issue that they had with that game was that there were so many things going on the screen that the game just slowed down.
Yeah. I mean, we're playing this from the disc. Nico owns this game. He bought it with him.
Of course.
But we're playing it through an emulator, so I can actually record it. I don't have the facilities to record PS1 games, sadly, from a PS1. So
let's just hope that sweet old PS5 has backwards compatibility.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're talking about, but it's still unconfirmed.
That was a little bit janky. I'm pretty sure that if you play the original, you wouldn't have these issues. Though.
No, it's fair enough.
Obviously the remake is coming out, and I've played. There's actually a demo out there which is called the short-lived demo.
Right. Yeah.
And. What is it? When you play that version, it feels so true to form with the original. I'm going back to the chalice, by the way.
Oh, okay, you're 100%ing this, are you?
Like I said, I'm going to try to get as many chalices as I can. If it feels cumbersome, I'm probably just going to skip it, because I don't want to waste people's time.
No, that's understandable.
Yeah, sorry, I might seem to go on like a 10-minute tantrum about this game, but there's so many good things about it.
No, I
love this game. Yeah. I fucking love it.
Oh dear.
Come on.
Oh dear.
No, it's okay. I got this.
You got a shield. Where did you get the shield? Have you had that all along?
The shield in the chest.
I just wasn't concentrating then. I was just mesmerised by what you were saying.
I just love when you hit a chest in this game. Rather than actually like it opening up, it just launches the lid into the sky.
Yeah.
And then the box kind of folds out like a present box or something. It's really. It's just like like little characteristics that just make the game.
I like the little hands that just wander around. They're not there for any reason, are they? They're just.
You can actually kill them, but not yet.
Oh, okay.
So there's this hammer power up later in the game, which
Why would you want to?
useful.
Why would you want to kill them?
Sometimes they give. I believe they add to the chalice points.
Okay.
If I press start now, yeah, is it here? No, maybe in this menu. Okay, maybe over here? Yeah, here you go. So this is the Chalice of Souls, and usually you need to get 100% in order to, no, 100% meter full in order to get at.
Right.
But in order to fill that one up, you need to kill all the enemies that are on screen.
Okay, every single enemy.
Not all of them necessarily, but loads of them. And the little hands can just add a little bit more to it.
I like this little coffin in the ground there.
Yeah.
It's part of the texture. It's a really nice little thing they added in.
I know, right? There's so much detail in this game.
There is a lot more than I thought.
I love it. But like, you know, when Silent Hill gets so much credit for like how little they can show on screen.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, as you can see, MediEvil had his own way of solving it. With rather than with mist, you do it with darkness.
Yeah. Oh, the music's just suddenly stopped.
So pay attention to like the animation.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And then, I thought the lit fell back down, but it doesn't apparently.
Oh, okay.
Just kill this guy.
Has the music stopped, or is it just a different track?
No. It's because the PS1 back in the day had limitations with its sound, so they have orchestral music, and then it loops and whatnot.
Oh, it's the intro again. I can hear it now coming through. Yeah, I'm using a really crap pair of headphones. Oh.
Zarek awaits beyond these gates.
Who's Zarek? Is that the guy with the nose?
He's the what is it? The character has a bit of a Lord Farquaad vibe to him.
Oh, right, okay.
Actually, he looks a lot like the statue guy.
What statue guy?
This statue guy, right here.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
he has the horn. That's at the beginning. Yeah, I did watch the intro. I'm sure.
Did you know that when they recorded, Sir Dan's lines, they literally walked up to the, to the artist of the game, and they gave him a bucket, and then said, okay, you're gonna voice this character. All you have to do is pretend you don't have a jaw, so just kind of talk like this. And then they put a bucket on his head, and that's why he has like.
Oh, that's clever, isn't it?
Yeah,
nice
just like
thing.
work around your limitations again.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is why you want to collect the chalices. Look, he's looking at you.
Oh yeah, his head's turned round.
Yeah. I'll talk to them about.
Spooky.
Oh, there's so many things I want to tell you about this game, but yeah, you want to collect the chalices because it is it's not only the way to get the true ending, but also it is your way of proving to all these heroes in the Hall of Heroes that you're worthy of being called a hero.
Right.
And for every chalice you collect, you get an extra power up. You can get like cash, you can get a new weapon, you can get access to new abilities and stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
As you can see, this is the Hall of Heroes.
Oh, well, show me that statue.
This one?
Yeah. Can you move the camera? Oh,
I
wow.
can't.
Look at that face. That's quite freaky. That's quite detailed for just a texture. Compared to every other texture on here.
It is a 3D model. You just can't talk to it yet.
Oh, okay.
But you can talk to this guy, because when they glow green, you know you can talk to them.
Okay, yeah. Less textured, this one.
The man.
Less detailed. But no, I like the faces.
It's me, Canny Tim. That'll go well.
Oh, wow.
How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Galamir. After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards.
Of course you
love
accept.
the humor.
Why wouldn't you accept?
I'm shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
So,
It's so great.
because I didn't watch the intro properly,
Yeah.
what is your purpose? What are you actually doing? Are you
So-
trying to get your jaw back? Or are you just trying to get to the land of the living?
No. So what happened is Lord Zarok. He's been the evil emperor in this country for a long, long time, and what he wants is he wants to reign over this country. But in order to do that, he found a spell in which he can bring the dead back to life to create an army of zombies.
Right.
To
Yep.
rule the land. However, ever since they went into war, as they explained at the beginning of the game, Sir Dan's army died because Sir Dan is kind of a wuss, in all honesty. He's not worthy of being a hero.
No, he died straight away, didn't he?
Yeah, he dies in the first shot.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he's kind of like a wuss, but because he had such like a royal tomb, a royal crypt and stuff, he got away with it, and he got resurrected because of it as well. So now it's up to Sir Dan to restore peace into this country.
Okay.
However, nobody believes in him, of course, because he's a dick.
Yeah.
He's not good at what he's doing. So yeah, that's basically the story.
Okay.
And you're trying to stop Lord Zarok.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah. I like this one map.
Next time on BuddyGames.
You're going to suddenly stop and start doing gestures to me.
Liam was not good at sign language. Alright, next time on BuddyGames, we're going to Cemetery Hill.
Cemetery Hill.